Hello and welcome into the Knicks-Verse. My name is George, and if this is your first time here, or you've been here before but have not subscribed yet, please do so, along with hitting that thumbs up button for me and dropping your comments. Definitely want to hear your thoughts and feelings about anything Knicks. All right, well, there was a bonus game, the consolation game, which I forgot about doing the previous recap against the Pacers. So lucky us. Actually, this was a very fun game to watch, even though the Knicks did lose at the end. They had a nice lead, but then they kind of let go of the reins, and the Wizards charged ahead and won at 94-85. But there were definitely some interesting highlights, and we're going to get into it. I do actually have highlights for you guys, but this was really the Dink and Mo show game. Was really the Dink PATE game. He really took off in this game, and he showed all the tools that he has. The guy has tremendous potential, tremendous upside. The Knicks could have found two guys recently that can really turn into some interesting players moving forward into the future. But they should definitely be part of the team this upcoming season so they can be developed properly. Mike Brown was on the sideline watching the whole thing, and I'm sure he had fun watching it as well. It was pretty competitive, but the Wizards, though, only suited up 7 players. I don't know why, for injuries or whatever. I think they even had to grab a guy off of Denver's team to even get a 7th guy. So shout out to them for pulling this game out. The Knicks finished 1-4 for Summer League. But again, unless you're winning all your games, it's not about the wins. It's more about seeing what the players have, what kind of tools they have. It's really more of like a scouting type of game. So let's get into it. I will do this though. Before we get into this, I want to show you my favorite highlight. This was a great moment right here. So Dink stepped up, got the steal from an inbound pass, came up, dunked it, and look at the camera. Did he wink? I think he even winked. The Dink wink? Well, he definitely was smiling. This is so much. This is the kind of game it was. Fun. It was so fun to watch this guy. He's listed at 6'7", 19 years old. He was the youngest player ever at 17 years old to play in the NBA G League. He had some interesting situations. They talked about it during the game. The team that he was playing on got shut down, so then he had to go find another team. He might have benefited from going to college, not sure, but you know who we are going to benefit? We're going to benefit from having him on the Knicks, hopefully on the Knicks at some point this season. I was really excited by what he did today, should I say. I always say tonight. It's always night games. Even if it's day game, I still say night. All right, let's get into the rest of this. So here we go, 94-85. Like I said, Knicks led most of the way. Most of the time, they were leading. Let's see, they led, their biggest lead was 9 at one point towards the end of the first half. And they kept it up around 6-7 points towards the close of the third quarter. But midway through that fourth quarter, I don't know, maybe the guys got tired, not used to playing this many minutes. Kolek did start, and so did Marchand Beauchamp, but they didn't play in the second half, which was nice to allow these other guys to have some more burn. Guys like Anton Watson got a good deep look. Najee got a lot of time. Mo, DIAWARA, and Dink PATE all got long looks, which was cool. Let's look at... I feel like there's a fly in here, like a mosquito just stinging me. All right, let's keep it going. So 19-year-old Dink PATE off the bench in Knicks Summer League finale. 20 points, 7 of 12 shooting, 4 of 7 from the three-point line. And they, I'll tell you, it's a funky motion, but they're going in. So I have a high confidence that three-point shot could be turned into a legit, highly efficient three-point shot in the NBA because of his size. He's able to get that shot off at 6'7", and he's springy. He's also electric when he's on the court. And he's got a great nose for the ball. Excellent rebounder. He had a double-double, 20 points, 10 rebounds, 3 dimes. He's a good passer. Actually, he probably would have had more assists if the guys could catch the ball and even make the buckets when they caught the ball. Picked up that nice steal, which is the one I showed you, and he got a couple of blocks. So this guy, I know the scouting report on him is that he's really raw, he didn't look as raw today. He did not, and he hasn't throughout the whole summer league. Maybe the first game or two looked a little bit rough around the edges, but he definitely has he's already made some leaps in just the past week of playing basketball, week and a half playing basketball for the Knicks. So I'm really excited about his potential. And then Mo, not an incredibly efficient game for him. He was 4 of 11 from the field. He missed a couple around the basket that he should have made, so that could have been a little better. He finished with 9 points, but he got 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Again, also, he's got a nose for finding guys for open looks, getting the ball to the weak side. And he has 2 steals right here too. But he looked like he got a little tired as the game wore on. This guy, Tyler Kolek, this is his summer stats. I have the stats for the entire summer league. So we should actually look at that. He averaged 11.8 points per game on just 32% field goal shooting, 17% from the 3. He averaged 5 assists, but 4 turnovers. He really had a rough go, very rough go. And in this particular game, he played about 15 minutes, 3 of 9. He was 1 of 6 from the 3-point line. He buried the 1 3 that he made was from that same spot where he feels most comfortable on the left slot area above the break there. Got 4 assists, but still committed 2 turnovers. He did get a block. He showed some defensive instincts here tonight. He was able to swat some balls away from people, stepped in front of drivers. So maybe that part of his game is improving a little bit, but still generally a disappointing summer league for him. In fact, let's look at this. So these are the summer league stats, the total summer league stats. The high man was Kevin McCullough in his 2 games. He averaged 21.5 points per game, which actually was good enough for 7th best in the entire summer league. On 51.7% field goal shooting, almost 52%. The 3-point shot wasn't there for him. On 5 attempts he averaged in both games. He only shot 20%. If that could get up there to like 35, 36%, he would definitely be a really good piece in the rotation off the bench. Because, look, he can shoot the free throw, 91%. He's a good rebounder, decent passer as well, though he did turn the ball over a lot. I guess he turned it over 9 times total in those 2 games. So the guy, McCullough, is, in my opinion, he definitely is going to make the rotation. Not the rotation, the roster, let's put it that way. Not the rotation. None of these guys are going to make the rotation except for Huck Bordy and possibly DIAWARA. MarJon Beauchamp, he also only played the first half, but he finishes in the summer league after averaging 22 minutes a game. He averaged almost 15 points per game on 43.3% field goal shooting, which is not that efficient. And he averaged 26% from the 3-point line. So, he had a great game. The last game was fantastic for him. But other than that, when you look at his overall numbers for Summer League, not that efficient a player. Even just 2 of 3, he would shoot from the free throw line, 66.7%. Did get 3 rebounds, 1.8 assists, turned the ball over 2.0 times per game. So turned it over more than he got assists. So that is MarJon Beauchamp. I have a feeling that he probably will not make the Knicks roster, and maybe the Knicks will allow him to find a place on another team, another NBA team. So we'll see about that. Pacome Dadier. Oh, hold on. Pacome Dadier, sorry. He played only 2 games. He got shut down. He didn't even get to play much in that second game. He finished with 12 points per game on 45.8% field goal shooting. Also struggled from the 3-point line, 25%. But you can see, we saw him during the regular season. We know the kid can shoot the 3. He's got a beautiful release. He's got great length. He's a very good defender already, with a high potential to be a great defender. He's definitely, I think he might be able to crack a rotation spot in Mike Brown's, Mike Brown's offense. So we'll see. Tyler Kolek, as you saw the stats before, not impressive. He played all 5 games, 11.8 points, 32% field goal shooting, and he was the worst three-point shooter on the team other than Mo DIAWARA, 17.1% overall. Dink PATE, though, look at his numbers. This is for Summer League. He averaged 17 minutes a game, about 10 points per game, 9.8, 40% field goal shooting overall. That, not impressive, but from the three-point line, he made 50% of his three-point attempts, and he was taking an average of 3.6 per game. And he was just coming off the bench. And he shot 89% from the free throw line. Also, 6.4 rebounds. So this is for a guard who can rebound like that. Almost 3 assists per game he averaged, and only 1 turnover he averaged. So those are really exciting numbers right there for a 19-year-old who can really be developed into something interesting. Anton Watson, hold on 1 second. Anton Watson, sorry about that. In his 16 minutes, he averaged 16 minutes overall, but he did shoot 41% from the three-point line and shot 56.7% overall. He had a really good game today. He was the high man with 21 points. He made 5 of 8 three-pointers today. He's an interesting guy. I think he was a second-round draft pick from the Boston Celtics last draft. He might end up on some roster somewhere. I don't think he'll be on the Knicks roster, but maybe he'll end up with the G League. We'll see about that. But Mo DIAWARA, even though his numbers aren't flashy, he passed the eye test. His activity on the court, his defensive instincts, his length is just crazy. His standing reach is what, 9 feet 4 or something. That's bigger than Cat. His wingspan is bigger than Giannis and Joker. And they keep saying 6'10". He's listed as 6'7". When you look at the internet, some places 6'9". All of the announcers during Summer League said he was 6'10". So maybe he has grown. And he just turned 20. He just turned 20 in April. So he is raw, but he has so much potential. I put a video out about him. You guys should check it out. Definitely excited about him. In my opinion, our second-round pick, the 51st pick, should make the Knicks roster. Definitely should make it. And then Ariel Hawkporty, this was more just for him to get some floor time. We know that he's going to be the backup center for the Knicks. He displayed some nice touch in the paint, some nice floaters. He ended up just averaging 6 points per game on 58% field goal shooting. He doesn't shoot the three, so that's fine. He definitely will also he will definitely be in the rotation. In fact, talking about the depth chart, so here it is as of today, if the Knicks don't make another addition, because something happened. Actually, let's get back to this, and I'll come back to this here. So, breaking news, Marcus Smart has agreed to a contract buyout with the Washington Wizards and intends to sign a 2-year, $11 million deal with the Lakers after clearing waivers. So that's a bummer. Bondi then tweeted this out. He said, Knicks had checked in on Marcus Smart, but my understanding is he desired a spot with a clearer path to playing time. Smart is reportedly headed to the Lakers after agreeing to a buyout with the Wizards. So he's going to back up Luka instead of backing up Brunson. I mean, I think that's a bummer. He was one of the guys that I was hoping the Knicks could pick up off the buyout market. Though he is going to get something like $5+ million. The Knicks couldn't afford that either. So at the end of the day, the Knicks missed out on possibly a really good rotation piece. Fabulous defender. Can hit the corner three when you need it, when the pressure's on. Lakers got themselves a really good player. Unfortunately, the Knicks missed out. So the Knicks still have a roster spot available. We'll go back to this. You need the Knicks. Teams can carry 15 players. 15 players. Unfortunately, the Knicks only have money at the moment for 14 unless it's a rookie contract or a two-way contract. So in that case, why not bring Pate onto this roster with a two-way contract? He can back up Clarkson on the depth chart. He can sit there. He can soak it in. He would be great to have him when they're have off days, when they're out there in practice. He will be very competitive in practice. His length will be good for Brunson to have to deal with on the other end, because we've seen what the NBA, what their formula is to try and slow Jalen Brunson down is put size on him. So Pate can be that kind of a guy. I think he should make it. I definitely think he should make it, unless we end up signing someone like a Ben Simmons or a Malcolm Brogdon. But Brogdon is highly injury prone, and Ben Simmons has proven to be injury prone as well. So maybe the Knicks might be smart to stick with this current roster right now and just add Pate to it as well. And he can bounce back and forth between Westchester and MSG throughout the season, and just soak up all the knowledge that he can. And who knows, the guy may really pop. He may pop just like DIAWARA as well. But Pate has already shown me. I mean, the guy shot 50% from the 3-point line for the entire summer league. Those are real numbers. I'm really impressed. I'm proud of his effort. He came in with the right attitude, wanting to learn and be as good as he can be. All right, we got stats here. You know what? Let's get to the highlights, the game highlights, because it was a fun game to watch. Marjan to the corner for Anton. Anton sinks it. Watson. Bring it up here. So the game's tied 3 early. This guy Dylan Jones, is that his name? Yeah, Dylan Jones. Nice player for the Wizards. He finished with 25 points. They had a couple guys. Jameer Watkins finished with 23 points. And Jonathan Pierre, who hit 4 of 8 from the 3-point line, he finished with 18 points. He killed the Knicks, Pierre. I think that was Dylan Jones right there. Here comes Mo. Breaking in. Look at that. I love the way he sprays it out to the weak side. And I believe that's Jaden Campbell for the Knicks who buried that. Yeah, Jaden Campbell. There's a cat in here trying to catch a fly. Here we go. Look at Dink. Steps into it. Sinks it. Dink with the splash. Loved it. Comes Mo. Marjan. Marjan, he missed that one. Yeah, Marjan did not have a good shooting day from the 3-point line. 0 for 3. He missed all 3 of his attempts. But he did connect on 3 of 4 inside the arc. He finished with 3 rebounds and 2 assists in this game. Ooh. I have a dry throat here. Here comes Anton. Finds Najee. Najee kind of had a quiet game. That was his only bucket. He played 24 minutes, but did pick up 11 rebounds. Oh, here we go. There's Marjan finishing off of a nice pass from Tyler Kolek. As the summer league wore on, Tyler and Marjan developed a decent chemistry, especially out on the break. And there's DIAWARA. Look at that. It looked good. It just didn't go in. A lot of it, he ended up shooting 1 of 5 from the 3-point line, but most of his misses looked like quality attempts. Like he admitted it that the distance is something he has to get used to. Apparently, I didn't realize that actually. Apparently, the 3-point line is different in France than it is in the United States, which is silly. Everything should just be uniform. And there's Watson again, sinking it from the slot there. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at all that ball movement. Pate sending it to Devon Grant in the corner. Devon did not have another 3 here. Yes, for Anton Watson. So the Knicks were sticking around there, and then they built up a lead. Actually, here's where. Let's see what happens here. Oh, nice pass. The other thing is Pate has a pretty decent handle as well. There's Grant's other three-point shot. He shot 2 of 7 from the three-point line. We just got to see both of them. Here it is. Boom. That's the steal. Look at how you read it. He's got a great nose for the ball. That was the other side of that highlight that I showed you earlier of Dink. Look at him smiling. So happy. He brings it up again. He covers the court very quickly. Long strides. And another important thing about him is he doesn't mind contact. He finishes through contact, as you saw just now. There's another play you'll see later. Maybe, I don't know if they have every play of his in here, but yeah, he doesn't shy away from it, which he's going to need to accept that, especially at his size. That's remember one of the issues we had with Macau? So they get another chance. And Jaden Campbell sinks it from the left. So now it's a 1-point game. I think that's Dylan. Yeah, that's Dylan Jones. Man, he's got himself. He's probably going to get some playing time with the Wizards this year. I think the Wizards, especially with Alex Sarr, I think they're not going to be a bottom, like a total bottom dweller this year. It's possible they'll win a few more. They'll definitely win more games than they did this past season. But we have their #1 draft pick. So if they end up in the lottery and they get some bad luck in the lottery and it finishes 11th or worse, it becomes our pick. So we may end up with 2 picks next year's draft, and one of them might be like the 11th pick. Oh, look at that. Nice, DIAWARA. So he kissed it off the glass. He had some misses, though. With the live ball. Swings around. Number 59 buries it. I don't know who he is. Oh, there's Dink. Look at him. Look at him. Look, see what I mean? Look at that. He just flicks it up. He's got touch. He stepped to the line, though I think he missed the free throw. Look at Mo breaking down the defense, finding Anton in the corner. That was a 3-point game. It was a really fun, competitive game. It wasn't the slop fest that we had watched before. The Knicks only committed 12 turnovers, and the Wizards only committed 9. And they were battling. They didn't want to lose. And here's Dink, step back, sinks it right over a defender, right in his face. Comes down over here. Is this Dylan Jones again? No, this is not this. I think that's Watkins. And that's it. It's a shame Knicks couldn't pull it out to at least get 2 wins for the Summer League, but they definitely showed signs of life here in this final game. Oh, that was a tough moment there. Ah, look at that. It's pretty much over at that point. Oh, you know what? That repeated. Oh, Jaden Campbell again. The guy can shoot. Jaden Campbell, he finished 4 of 6 from the 3-point line. 4 of 6 from the 3-point line, 12 points for him. Pate finished with 20 points and 10 rebounds, a double-double. Watson, 21 points and 5 of 8 3-point shooting. The Knicks, as a team, shot 34.7% from the 3-point line, much better than 18% and 17% like in those first couple of games. Najee, 1 bucket. Mo's 3-point. I wish Mo had connected on some 3-point shots. That would have been nice to finish on that note for Summer League. The thing with him is he's just going to have to keep working on that shot. Just going to have to keep working on it. Here are the plus minus. You can see Beauchamp was a +5. Tyler is an even. Those are the two in the starting lineup there. Watson was a -11 and Najee was a -11. DIAWARA -6. Ware a +10, though he barely played much. Right? How many minutes did he play? He only played 9 minutes. So those were the 9 minutes where the Knicks were doing really well. Pate a -9 and Campbell a -10 there. We'll look at the Wizards. As I mentioned, Pierre, that guy Pierre. Oh, that was number 59 was Pierre. 18 points, 4 of 8 from the three-point line. Watkins, 4 of 11 from the three-point line for 23 points for him. Dylan Jones at a double-double, 25 points, 11 rebounds, 2 of 3 from the three-point line. They shot almost 38% from the three-point line. Here are the team stats comparisons. You can see the Knicks overall as a team didn't shoot that great. It was under 40%. A tick under. They did out-rebound them by 1, 45 to 44, 21 assists to 20, only 4 steals to 11 steals for the Wizards, 4 blocks for the Knicks, though. And the turnovers, here it says 13, over here it says 12, so, you judge. It was actually a fun game. If you guys can, if they ever replay it, sometimes NBA TV replays it. You should check it out if you missed it. All right. Well, this guy could be the find of the summer. I'm really excited. Also, this guy, both of these two, Knicks are walking away from Summer League with 2 projects that could develop into some real bona fide NBA players in the coming future. And we know with Dadier is going to get some looks, some play time. He's got great size. He's a quality defender. We know that his three-point shot is real, and he loves to finish around the basket as well. I'm excited for him. McCullough's going to be interesting. He definitely had a great game 2. He ended up averaging 21.5 points per game for the 2 games that he played. We'll see how far he can go. If he can even crack the rotation, we'll see. I mean, not the rotation, if he can crack the roster. But at this point, it is listed. He is listed as part of the roster. However, if the Knicks do pick up another player, let's say like a Ben Simmons or somebody like that, McCullough maybe, at this point, I would not want to let Pate go at all. So I'm torn. I would keep Pate. Sorry. All right, thank you so much for watching this. This has been a interesting summer league. It's kind of fun. I'm glad the final game was finished on a high in terms of the quality of basketball that I got to watch. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please share it. If you did, hit the thumbs up button for me. Drop your comments. And if you want to contribute to the channel, you can do it directly through Cash App. You can see it. There's the right there, the Cash App name, the ID or whatever they call it. And I will be doing videos throughout the summer, no doubt about that. So stay tuned. Okay, I will see you around the Knicks-Verse. Let's go.